Hey, big anniversary today, ladies and gentlemen. It is Ray Bruni. What is he anyway? What's his official title here? Director, producer, or what does he do?
He's a screamer, the one who yells in our ear.
I'm waiting for him to scream in my ear about that. He's our producer.
Producer. He is celebrating actually his first anniversary here at KTLA, and we were just back in the newsroom a couple of moments ago. He's telling us about this, and he said he spent the first 3 months, because of course we didn't go on the air till July.
Right.
He spent the first 3 months, he said, I did absolutely nothing for the first 3 months. I was so
Nothing's
bored.
changed.
So when is that going to change?
Yeah, and he said, I was so bored. Things continue right along.
Merry Christmas to KTLA Morning News, especially to you, Ray.
And there he is. Oh, now.
Can we do that on the morning news?
We can't do it.
What are we rated?
We can't do it, but Jenny Jones can do it.
Wow, Merry
Wow,
Christmas, Ray.
A psychic called in. She says, I had a premonition that Ray Bruni, who's our producer, that you should get a physical.
Right away.
Right away.
No, I mean,
right away, get a
now.
complete physical.
That is,
Hurry.
that is enough
So,
to make
I
you
mean,
very
he's
nervous.
kind of...
And apparently it went in 2 stages. First of all, she said she had this permission that a Raymond Bruni should see a doctor, and she didn't know who this was, and then all of a sudden she had a second permission. Well, no, she had a second premonition to watch the morning news, and then when she was watching the credits, she saw the Raymond Bruni name, and she said, get a physical immediately.
She called in yesterday to say that.
So Ray's taking advantage of this all the way and saying, I could be a sick man, please follow all my instructions.
Yes, we are torn, you know, and we don't know what to tell Ray to do. I think he's going to go ahead and get the physical. I think he should, you know, he probably needs one anyway.
Why not?
That's probably all it is.
Best thing to do.
And this is sort of interesting. You may see in the credits it says, produced by Raymond J. Bruni. The J is a lie. Ray's middle name is really Edward, but when he worked in Akron, they called him AJ. Or Ray
something
J.
like
They
that.
called
So
him Ray J. There's no denying that the driving force behind Ray's life is his admiration and affection for Olivia Newton-John. But our focus is not on Olivia this morning, but on the man who Ray Bruni would give anything to be. Actor Matt Lattanzi has several screen credits, and now he's about a zillion miles away in Australia, where he joins us live this morning. Not alone, though. He's with 2 of his lovely co-stars, Megan and Kimberly from the new show Paradise Beach. Hi, Matt. How are you?
I bet he'd like to be me.
Let me ask you this, Matt. If we were to fly our producer Ray Bruni down to Australia to do a live, interview with you guys at Paradise Beach, would you introduce him to Olivia? Would you be?
I certainly would. When's he coming down?
We'll book the trip tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Oh, what is? Yo, where did we get this?
Video.
Turn up the volume. These videos get better and better.
Julie, poor Julie.
These get better and better. Yo. Boy. Are you kidding? Are we doing weather? I'm watching this. Who cares? What? Julie and Ray have quite the weekend.
Wait a minute. Time out.
Wow, has Francois seen these?
Time out. Let's just listen to this. Get out of the way, you guys. Let's just listen to this.
Whoa.
Let's watch this.
Pretty steamy.
Please, cover up, Julie.
It's over. End
It's
of
over.
tape.
Cover up, Julie. Please. Wow. That's,
And you guys are just
that's hot
friends,
stuff.
huh?
And you guys are just friends. Here, Ray Bruni. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Oops, right there.
Oh.
Yes, we're on the air.
Yes, we're on the air, but that's okay.
Right.
He just,
okay.
Producer of the show. Are we on there? Let me see.
All right, we have a special KTLA parking lot cam. Take a look at these new wheels and tell me whose car it is. Come on. Whose fancy brand new Jaguar?
Wow.
Who's that? I don't know.
Ray Bruni.
No.
Yes.
No.
How much money does Ray make anyway?
So what did Ray and Heather talk about? I mean, come on. What did Ray Bruni and Heather...
When you were
What's the
talking,
deal?
very good question, Carlos, very good. When you were talking on the phone with Ray Bruni, our producer, what did you guys talk about?
Well, we talked about what he's doing tonight and what he's doing this weekend, and I guess he's hanging out with me.
This is the highlight of Ray. Are you going to go to Cincinnati for Thanksgiving and meet his mom?
Absolutely. And his wife and kids.
Heather is everything, including agreeable. You know, Ray Bruni told me on the phone when we just went to that picture, we have some videotape of you, Jerry.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'll buy the negative. I'll buy it.
Because now you're friendly with Ray's former squeeze Toriatali, apparently.
Yes, yeah, sure.
Jerry, we're
Stumbling a little under.
Jerry, we're looking at a picture of you and Ray Bruni. Now, before you were a talk show host, I know you were the mayor of Cincinnati.
Yeah.
And then I guess this was you in TV newscaster mode.
Right. After I was mayor, I became the news anchor, which is how I got the job as a talk show host. But I guess what you're looking at now is me as a news anchor. I'm sorry about that video. Toria, who I was anchoring with, I understand, Ray told me she's pregnant in that...
The video, we haven't seen a good shot of her yet, but we hope to.
Well, I hope she was. I hope I'm not saying that she was heavy.
Did Ray and Toria actually date?
I have no idea, and certainly I would never say such a thing. I will have both of them on the talk show, though, and then we'll reveal everything.
Do you guys have a parking space yet?
No, of course
no,
not.
Neither do I. Take a look at the latest KTLA parking lot cam shot. This is very depressing. Kevin Seitz, our producer, who doesn't even own a car, he rides a bike to work, just got his own parking space, and there Ray Bruni, the main thrust behind the entire show, finally gets a parking space. And look at that weird car. He has a Batmobile. Look at that wheel well.
Yeah,
with the red.
It's a Detroit version of.
And the guy, this is the most interesting part. Why don't we look at it again, shall we? There's Kevin Seitz. The fellow who shot this, our engineer Craig Debin, has been at KTLA for over 21 years. And Craig Debin, like Carlos, Barbara, Sam, and Mark, does not have a parking space.
Dave, Greg told you. We're going to get in a lot of trouble for doing this. I can't keep disobeying. It's one thing for you to disobey me.
No, but I talked to Greg.
No, but you didn't come back to me. I didn't talk to Greg. He didn't tell me anything.
You know it.
No, I don't. I don't.
I talked to Greg Legacy. It's you.
No, I'm sorry.
Very good.
We can't. Tell Ray just to go to Krisky. Seriously.
Right.
Just like...
Here is why the show is a little odd this morning, because Ray isn't producing. His mother and Aunt Ruthie, who joined us in the booth this morning, are actually calling all the shots. So we say good morning to them.
I just talked to his mom.
I noticed it's going smooth.
In fact, his Aunt Ruthie is going to me, rap. There they are, calling the shots in the booth. Hi there, Aunt. Which is Aunt Ruthie?
That's Aunt Ruthie, and that's Ray's mom.
Now, we've got
Ray's
to
mom is in white.
Ray's mom, did you bring any peanut butter balls?
Oh.
And you didn't, and why not? Don't know.
She's been busy. She's been traveling.
Claims she didn't have time. Too busy to make peanut butter balls for the morning
I know the whole
news.
story. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
There are 3 more stages left in the Tour de France. Spain's Miguel Indurain leads the race. Thank you. That's Ray Bruni's mom.
Just
took magazine away from Mark.
Sorry,
Ray
Mrs.
sent
Bruni.
her mom in to do this dirty.
Sorry, Mrs. Bruni.
I'm sorry. Barbara promised me, and I promised I would only look at the cover, but I got into it.
No, she told me not to, and I did
know.
anyway.
I'm sorry.
Every broadcast needs a mother.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's
Boy,
the
this one
reason why.
really needs a mother.
Now, there is one thing Kathy did bring with her, because there's another reason why she's here today.
Why?
Why would it be that Kathy Ireland is here on Ray Bruni's birthday?
Oh, you're here for Ray's
Apparently,
birthday.
Kathy and Ray are social friends for a long time, and
He's a great guy.
He's a great guy.
He's
And
the best.
what did you enjoy? What did you enjoy most about? What do you enjoy most about Ray?
Ray, I just love his charming personality.
This is very good.
He's just, there's nobody like him. He's one of a kind.
He is one of a kind.
Kathy brought a cake for Ray, and apparently Ray's probably too shy, but if he would even dare come out, Kathy wants to give Ray this cake. Did you bake this cake?
Well, I had a little help from my friends, but I stirred.
She stirred. Of course, Neil now is trying to desperately find the cake. Neil, you got it?
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Now, where's Ray?
What a beautiful cake.
Are we going to get Ray, or can we just take Ray?
So shy.
Come on. They'll drag him out. Kathy, this is lovely.
Ray always refuses to
what
be
a beautiful
in front of...
Kathy, what a lovely cake.
No way. You don't see Kathy Ireland when the camera's off. If you don't see Kathy Ireland right now with the camera on, you don't get to see Kathy Ireland, so you better come out here.
Mark said he would come in as a Ray surrogate.
Come on, Ray.
I will. Here. And I will actually do the honors of cutting the cake. But I can't. Ray is coming? Is he coming? Okay. Kathy, you must have spent a long time sticking each one of those sprinkles on individually.
Hours.
Hours, huh? Yeah.
Come on,
Do you guys
Ray.
do a lot of baking on modeling shoots?
Yeah.
Really?
In our downtime.
Come on, Ray.
They're like, you may not be able to hear this at home, and you may not want to, but they're screaming.
He's
to
a
bring
little
it out.
shy, our Ray.
He's a little shy.
He's
Caroline
shy,
the
let
Bee
me
Cream.
tell ya.
This is, Kathy, did you ever encounter this with the world-class supermodels? This sort of
Come on,
fake
Ray.
faux
We went through all
shyness.
the- come
Ray, you're
on.
wasting
Kathy
time.
baked the cake and everything.
Kathy baked you a
on,
cake.
Ray.
Oh, Ray.
Oh, Ray.
Kathy baked you a cake.
I'm hurt. You won't even
She's
go
hurt.
on the air.
Oh, come on,
Ray. We're looking for him.
That's Ray's hand.
No, that's the Bee Queen.
That's Caroline the Bee Queen.
It's really good. I mean, maybe you've heard I'm not a good cook, but it's
yeah, you're insulting Kathy's efforts as a baker. It's really good.
Oh, boy, we're really upset. There he is.
Mark.
He's running with the Bee Queen now. Now he's gonna lock himself in the cell. Well, you know, Kathy, he's really happy to see you. That's his way of, it's his affectionate way.
The fact of the matter is, that Ray is actually wanted in several states.
Out the candle.
And
too late, I've done it.
You mentioned Olivia Newton-John. Our producer, Ray, who never does this, actually is never walked on camera before. Here's his list of questions. Okay, these are Ray's questions about the movie.
Okay.
Number 1, does Olivia sing in the film?
She sings in the closing credits.
Does she really?
Yeah, I mean, you hear one of her new songs off her new album in the closing credits.
Okay, will A Christmas Miracle, the movie that you made with Olivia, ever come out on Laserdisc?
I don't think so. I don't think so. It'll probably air next Christmas.
Did Olivia ever guest on Trapper John?
She's one of the 2 or 3 people out of Hollywood who didn't guest on Trapper John.
What is your favorite Olivia song?
Let's get physical.
And finally, Ray, these are great questions. How many times have you seen Xanadu?
I'm proud to say I've successfully avoided that film up to this point.
Up to this point. You have missed an intimate moment.
Yeah.
A very
Olivia has
moment.
something she wanted to share with our
Please.
audience.
She's the nicest person. She really is.
Oh, thank you. I paid them a lot of money. I just want to say it's so much fun being on this show, because usually when you go in and do a morning show, everyone's very serious and they've talked to you about the questions they're going to ask and what you're going to say. And this is just great because you don't know what the heck's going to happen at any moment. It's great. I like it.
That's for sure. Have you ever seen a crowd that was so crazy about you? Ray Bruni, just nuts about
He has every tape. I mean, if I need anything, I'm just going to call him. Oh,
It's her birthday on Sunday.
Andre.
You see that, Kate?
That is beautiful.
Look at that.
You guys never get to see Ray Bruni.
Oh,
wait.
Oh, my God.
There's more.
Shall we sing it?
Happy birthday to you.
Wow.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Olivia. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Would you want anything more?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, you're so nice.
Ray's been waiting for this day.
Wow. That really was a surprise. I was trying to imagine what it was going to be.
I'm getting a chocolate rush just from smelling this.
Do you have some of me?
Chocolate cake.
Sure.
Can you divvy it up?
Oh, I got the sugar.
If there's anything you know about us, Olivia, is that
Thank you very much. You eat.
We love to eat. You betcha. There's absolutely no shortage or no problem
God,
with
that
that.
looks incredible. I haven't had breakfast, so this will be a great
Oh, yeah, that's a
beginning.
great way to start the day.
Wow! This is at a Red Cross function. Here is Jim with Olivia Newton-John. Man next to Jim, Ray Bruni, a former producer for the Morning News.
Of course,
that is Olivia Newton-John in the center.
She's right there.
That is her.
That's Olivia.
I promise you, that's her.
If Ray is there, it's Olivia.
And then here, look, here, Barbara.
Jim Newman pushed him out of the way,
Here's the Jim pickup line. We actually have a little text.
Oh, really?
Apparently, hey, Olivia, I'd like to discuss your asset allocation.
Oh, that's an old one.
To which Ray replies, wait a minute, she's mine. Executive news producer and former morning news producer Ray Bruni denying rumors that he's dating Anna Nicole.
Who?
Ray says, quote, Ray says, quote, he does not date the talent. The guy.
That's not true.
That's not true. He does date the talent?
No, that's not true.
What? Which?
Ray has
date
a
the
long
talent.
list of people that he's dated
made it out, yeah.
that are talent. Yeah.
See, Ray was here, Giselle, and he, well, had to leave. No, but he's gone on to.
What do you mean by that?
No, I'm kidding.
He's kidding.
I'm kidding.
Don't go for that. But he's dated Anna Nicole. He's dated Olivia Newton-John.
He's dated them all. He dates.
Yeah.
He worked.
I'd like to invite Neil to come out to Universal and do the butt dance with me on Saturday night, because I don't know how to do it. Could you make it?
Now we can arrange the butt dance. We have some music if you'd like. You know, he can help teach you guys. I know that you.
Audition. I'd like to know. Well, I can do the butt dance with this. That doesn't interfere with it. But I'd like to know what I'm getting into. Maybe you ought to just give us a little demonstration, Neil.
Right now.
Absolutely.
Little music, please, maestro.
If the turkey feathers work.
He's never been put on the spot like this, Rita.
Dance, the butt dance.
Hey, I don't think Wende Yahoo is something that you can dance to, but here we go. This is Neil's actual dance song. All right, ladies, you'll have to get into it with him. Come on, Rita, get into it.
Director in control. We got a DD who can rock and roll. We got Mr. Tickets over our shoulder to keep things sane. We got a bunch of anchors who make the dream team. We got Magic with Bob and we've got the Bee Queen. But there's one more piece to the puzzle that we can't explain. He's our floor director, Neil S. Levine. He does the craziest dance that you've ever seen. You can't help but stop and stare when he does it live on the air. Whoa, whoa, come on Neil, do the butt dance. Shake it in those tight pants. Raise your arms above your head and let yourself go. Come on, give us a show. Come on Neil, do the butt dance. Take it, take